Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fijian Investment Trader. My name is Mr. Singh. Boeing, ticker symbol BA. What a day today. Folks, on the market open, on the pre market, we were sitting about 205 throughout the time. And I thought it would look good. We kind of came down to 203. And when the market opened up, we knew the feds were talking. And you can clearly see that we sell off all the way from $2.03 all the way to $200, and we tested that. You can clearly see that if you're a day trader, you can clearly see the WAP line was acting as a massive resistance throughout the day. Kind of time and time got rejected, kind of break out, and we still got rejected and kind of came all the way to $222, which was low for today actually for a time being. And then we went high of $201, came the low of $199, kind of went back again, right? Kind of roller coaster, up and high, up and high. Low for the day was $119.40, and now after market we're sitting at right on, very interesting, at $199.99, shy of 1 cent to be 200. Loss for the day was 2.3%. It's a $4.75 on Boeing today. Not a promising what we spoke in the last video. And there's key things, right? I want you to keep an eye because of the earnings coming up and the news that came out later today in the evening time. More so, right on the, oh, I don't even know how to. It's about 2:39 the Eastern time. Listing of points of the Boeing reports of the latest results as long as the flight to Australia in economy price. 737 Max Jet, right? We know that one is grounded, right? Which American Airlines and sorry, United Airlines, even American and Alaska, the big usage of this type of aircraft has been down. So, and this is a big a loss for the uh, airline industry, and same as Boeing, right? Because if the aircraft is not flying and they have, in terms of their contracts, the loss of revenue, which Boeing has to cover a majority of it, right? I don't know the percentage of it. The majority of it has to be covered by the Boeing is per on their contract. If it's a issue with an aircraft in term for the like a recall, right? You can say it, but it has been covered by on their contract between a Boeing and in any airline industry. So for the quarter, the Wall Street is looking, it's about 76 cents from a sales of 21.1 billion according to Boeing. A year ago was a loss of $75 share, about 20 billion sales. Boeing is a commercial plane that continues to lose money as it continues to recover from COVID pandemic on the nationwide and the max grounding. There was two key things that kind of hurt Boeing, especially on the COVID-19 and and the famous 737 Max series that happened in an incident in China, which resulted all the aircrafts in America has to grounded their Maxes. And Max was one of the latest model they had, especially on the 737 800 series, which they call. Um, so a big change. This company is very promising. You just have some few bumps going on. Recovering from the pandemic, recovering from the Max. Now the new one, 737 Max. It is now they're calling for the CEO to be changed. That's going to be interesting to see that. But this one thing I wanted to show you guys, and tell me what do you guys think, if I'm wrong or right, and comment on down below and tell me what do you think. Do you see a formation of a triple bottom or no? Right? Because what I see, it is a formation of a triple bottom right here. And let me see if I can scroll down where you guys can see it both here. So 1, 2, 3. Not a confirmation for an up, but that's the thing. The only thing is a breakout. It is a some sort of a breakout that if it happens, tests and comes back and goes up, right? You can clearly see it's up, down, right here. If it's going to be breakout, but it's going to break that $211, 200 go out. If it breaks out $200, then it's going to break out. If it doesn't, then it is going to come back. Everything's cooling off. RSI is there. Look at it now. Buyers or sellers are stepping in. They don't want to mess with Boeing right now. I'm doing it because I know what this company is about. You're not gonna get it this price line anytime soon, right? If something happens in pandemic, absolutely you can get it, right? And then 2023, right, back in October, when we had this recovered from 237, came 176. Look at this jump. We made all the way to 267, right? And now it is creating a double, triple bottom, 1, 2, and 3. So, do you think it's gonna? So on the year to date, break out the 213 and 222. But what I am looking at it on my 6-month chart, the key levels to break out is none other than this purple line, which is sitting at $211.30, and the 223 at 48 cents. So far away from fetch right now to see if it's gonna break or no. But news coming in like that, if it's incidents, it doesn't stay that long, right? It doesn't stay that long where it doesn't have it. Like I remember when we were trading over here this time, and we were back in a month, whole month we've been sitting here selling off, selling off, selling off for 2 months, and then boom, we shoot off all the way up these gains, massive gains from right here 176 all the way to 276. Massive gain, right? So do I see what's, like I said, 199 is sitting right here as my chart, as a 198 and 26. It was my resistance, and it is coming close to that, right? What will be the next one? If you see that, it's none other than, which I'm gonna draw it right here for you guys, which I'm gonna bring this one up here all the way to 176, right? 176.22, which I am gonna have it as my next resistance level, which I really don't want to do it. So if we break out of 199, 182, 68, and 176, I am invested. I am back on the at 190 one on that stock. I'm monitoring it too. If it comes to 195 and 194, then I will have a clear pattern to see if I need to sell and get some lots of profit and wait to come down, or I'm gonna hold it to see on that. I'm not gonna wait and take a lot, wait on the loss if it comes in reversal, because I have a plan when to sell it, and I'm not selling anything close over here. This is my magic number of $270 that I'm looking to sell it, right? Sorry, $267, and I'm looking at it at like 270. I'm looking at it to sell it. But as when it comes close, I'm going to lock some profit, sell it, and come back where my next going to be 182 to go 58, and I'm going to go play around that, right? So be very careful how you're investing it, because you always want to have your entry point and exit point, right? Yeah, I know definitely, like, man, I could have just sold it all the way when it went high of 215, right? But we didn't know that the news going to come out from 737-900 series max jet go grounded, which pulled all the way back down here. So plan, everything can changes, anything can changes, all of a sudden can flip a switch, goes up, and it can come down too, but have a plan. Like I said, the two key levels I have not run anything is just two magic one. The purple one sitting at $211 one more time, and $223 to break out to go uptrend, right? Nothing is giving us confirmation. It's just creating the triple bottom right here to see if you have it. Not a lot of volume today. You can clearly see that we're gonna go back to outer flow, that we were low. There was more sellers than today, so we kind of gained momentum today. The sellers stepped up, and the bulls stepped up and took over the price, where the bulls couldn't even hang around today. So it was a massive sell, not, I would say, a little massive sell-off today, and never came to a point that gonna recover. It's lost of $4.75, $2.31, 2.31% off a day. Well, folks, I'm excited to see what's the future intakes on that. Um, but uh, but nevertheless, be patient with this stock. Patience is key, and you will get your gains. I've seen it time and time with Boeing, as where I hold the stock over a year, or where I hold the stock over for a month, because I didn't want it to feel comfortable of holding on as a long term, where I knew this price was still dropping, but I didn't want it to have missed that opportunity at the same time. So with this company, I'm excited. It has a lot of future. It's not a penny stock. It's a blue collar stock. People need planes to sit and fly. Just remember that. It's not going to go anywhere, right? There's only two major companies that do it. There's Boeing and there's Airbus, right? Two majors, and nobody else is around. Not like cars, where we have Neo, right? Tesla on EV sector, right? On the EV you have so many, right? Xpeng, Li Moto, but Boeing is not. There's two major carriers, and they're very good, well established, especially in America with the Boeing company. Hey, folks, a little bit story on that. So I appreciate you guys watching the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button so I can always do a Boeing video because I'm invested, right? I'm not doing this video because I want to do video, but no, I'm invested. I'm sharing what I am, how I'm doing it, so I can share with you guys on that. I appreciate you guys' support and thank you for once again watching the video. And please don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button, so I can know you guys liking the video. So and give me your feedback. So I love to hear what you guys thought on it. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful week of trading. Thank you.